I've been a Bloomberg Digital client now for, I would say, about 3 or 4 months. Obviously, people do things in life and we all need to make a living. But in my situation, yes, they drastically increased my income, but they also, more importantly, gave me the enjoyment of being a dentist again. They really saved my career. I'm a little bit older dentist. Actually, today's my birthday. I'm turning 60 today. And I hit a roadblock in my practice. Me and my partner have been together since dental school, and we're doing all the insurance and the grinding and stuff like that for years and years and years. And right about November, just really got tired of the insurance game. Practice wasn't growing, things were stagnant, I wasn't having fun, and coming up to being age 60, I started thinking about, retiring. Finding Blumberg had brought new life into my practice. It's actually fun again, and it's everything that I wanted it to be. And I don't want to stress financial, because as I am an older dentist, most of the important things in my life have been taken care of. My kids are out of college, I have my house. It was really more about me not wanting to be a practicing dentist anymore. So for me, the money's great. Everyone likes more money, but for me, I have no plan of retiring. Whereas in November, pretty much me and my partner were going for papers. He's a little younger than me, and I was going to have him buy me out. And we planned on doing that on January 1st of this year. And today is March 9th, 3 months after that. Last month in February, we had the best month we had in 30 years in the practice. And it's not because I'm making more money that I decided not to retire. It's because I'm having fun again. I'm doing what I love to do, and I'm not really worried about the financial aspects. Things that I like most about Bloomberg is their professionalism. I'm a dentist. I know root canals. I know how to make crowns. I know how to make people feel better. I know how to make patients obtain their optimum oral health. I know nothing about a pay-per-click. I don't know anything about a Google ad. I don't Google schmoogle. I don't know anything. I know I Google everything up, but I know nothing about advertising whatsoever. I know my profession. And really, when I met Dan Brown, who is a spectacular human being, first off, said to Dan, I've been a dentist, and I've been a word of mouth guy. I haven't advertised ever in my practice, and I've been in practice for 30 years. So all the terminology and things like that, I'm old school, and I kind of just put everything in Dan's hand and, let him guide me. I was open and honest and said, I don't know anything. I'm going to put my trust and faith in you guys. The team that he has around them, Desiree, who I deal with, 4 or 5 times a day. They're just amazing because, usually it's the service after the sale that's important. Everyone knows that. You go in and everyone treats you like, a king or a queen, because they're looking for the almighty dollar from you. And then once the sale is over, then where are you? Not with these guys. These guys are on me, and they're making me do the things that I need to do. And most people, if most of the dentists out there are like me, after a whole day of work, you don't want to do anything. I don't want to sit and get testimonials or get reviews, but they make me. They're like my parent, making me do what I need to do to help myself. So my feeling about the money, they're not in it for the money. They need to make money, but they're so on top of me that they want me to do well. It's incredible. And I wouldn't have been where I am now if it's not for them, pushing me. Yes, I make my payment, but they're on me every day that where is this? Where is this? Where is this? We got to get this. This is the only way we're going to get this done. And I need that, and probably most of the dentists out there are similar to me, and you need that push. Otherwise, it sits in the corner and you have a million other things to do and it doesn't get done. But they showed me the importance of action. You need to be, take part in this. Again, they do all the advertising, and I write them my check and I rely on them, and I'm looking for the ROI at the end of the month. but there are certain things that I need to do that are easy, that most of us are probably lazy and don't want to do, which makes the program work. I think one time in maybe 2005, we had somebody do some Google and stuff like that, and we did it for 2 months, and I wasn't getting any return on my money, and I stopped doing it. And therefore, for the last 17 years, I haven't done anything. But it's them showing me what we need to do in our office so that we can get the right perception for our patients to want to come to us. So it's a lot more, I'm getting a lot more out of them than just writing a paycheck and them putting, click words up there. They're guiding me to be successful, which is better for them because, the happier I am, the more I want to continue using Blumberg. They're great. My recommendation to all dentists out there is to give Blumberg a shot. I know you guys have done this and done that and done this, and you've wasted $5,000 here and $5,000 here. The way me and my partner went at it was, you know what? I'm going to throw, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 because I've done it before. Again, not for many, many years. We had done it in the early 2000s and it just didn't work for us. But, mailing postcards with a company or trying this kind of marketing, all I could say is I want to bang my head on the wall that I practiced for 30 years, not making the income that I made in February. Me and my partner actually worked less in a shortened month, and our collections were up 25%. Go figure, And I look at my partner, Dr. Flax all the time, and I'm like, could you imagine if we did this 20 years ago? Could you imagine if we did this 20 years ago? I can't even imagine financially what my life, how it would be different. I have no complaints the way it's been, but 20 years of last month's collection, game changer. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. I'm blessed that my son, and it's another one of these reasons why this is important to me. My son's a second-year dental student in Columbia, and I didn't want my son to have to go down the same grinding path as me. And I'm just super excited that he'll be able to join me, and I'll have a legacy going. And I now have a practice that is thriving. We're getting off of PPOs. We're making more money because the patients that I'm finding from Google, they're not finding me because I'm in the insurance booklet. They're not coming to me because I'm a panel dentist. They're coming to me because they see my reviews and the testimonials that Blumberg helped me put together. And they're coming to me because of what they see I can do and how I can benefit their life. So when these patients are coming into me, they're not coming in because I'm going to accept their insurance and do what the insurance says. I'm having, high quality patients, absolutely 100% truthful. I am not being paid. I am here because I want you guys to take back our field of dentistry and let's get paid for what we need to get paid for. I'm not lying. Call me up, come into my office. I will open my ledger up. The very first patient I had that came from Blumberg through my advertising with them was an $18,000 case. And any of you who are sitting out there, you probably lost more money in the stock market. So give Blumberg a chance, because I'm telling you, they will change your practice. They will make you happier. When you're happier in your house, you're happier when you go home, and you're just happier. So I implore anybody, contact Blumberg. You can ask to speak to me, Dr. Snitofsky. I invite you into my office. You can see what's going on. I can show you charts of my new patients from last year, which were all crappy and basically non-existent, nothing of quality. I didn't need 20 people walking in that were all insurance patients who, I'm going to get paid low fee for, So all I could do is thank them. And I just want my fellow dentists to listen to me. I'm not getting paid for this. I want you to be successful. Don't do what I did and wait 30 years to find the answer. Pick up the phone, call these guys. They'll give you my number. You can call me. You can come and visit me. And the only reason why I'm giving them my time on my day off, on my birthday, is because they helped me so much. And, I'm just really thankful. And again, not for the money, but, the peace of mind. I'm happy when I go to sleep. I'm happy to wake up and go to the office, because I'm excited to see 3 new patients and help them. I learned that really, truly caring about people and helping people is the way to be. So Bloomberg is much more than advertising. And pick up the phone, give them a call, and you won't be sorry. You're actually going to call me and thank me, So ball's in your court. And pick up the phone, call them, and then call me and thank me because I helped change your life.